I am absolutely hooked on Pilates. I think it's the most extraordinary
I do
thing
Pilates because I hate exercise.
Yeah, so I love it, and after I leave an hour later,
It's all about remembering every little muscle in your body, and it totally just takes you back out of your head and into your body where it should be.
So what is Pilates anyway? I'm KJ Looker. I live in Los Angeles and I teach Pilates. To function well in the world, you need to function well in your body. That is the heart of Pilates. How does Pilates work for so many types of people? Come with me to class today and meet some of my students and discover the heart of Pilates for yourself. Come on, I'll see you there.
Ready for class? Yeah. Come on in. Good. And start with cat backs. So inhale and arch your back and look up. Start that exhale. Keep inhaling, because that's the one that we always will just do like a real short inhale and then we keep moving. Then start your exhale. Curve, draw the navel to the spine and go in the opposite direction. Curve and curve. You're lowering your back, and actually your head is about the last thing to open up. Yeah. Last time, exhale. I was working at a Pilates studio, and I actually watched people doing Pilates for a number of years, and I thought, I don't think so. It looks like some girly, it looks like ladies exercise. So I didn't try it for a couple of years, and then the very first time I tried it, I thought, oh my gosh, it felt amazing. I felt like I'd had a massage and like I'd worked my whole body just in one time. And here you're really thinking about that low part of your spine that doesn't really like to curve in this direction, right? Now start the inhale. Head is the last thing to come up. Inhale, inhale. I'm hearing no breath here. Thank you. Exhale, draw the navel.
Pilates is remarkable to me because so many of the exercises are so simplistic looking, and yet these simplistic looking exercises are so transformative for so many types of people.
That a little bit more than hip distance apart. Arms out to the sides for spine twist. Exhale where you are, and to the right. Inhale.
And you know, Pilates is pretty popular because it makes people look great, but what you don't know if you haven't tried it is that it also makes you feel amazing.
Drop those shoulders. Good. Towards the left. As you turn towards the right, the hip pulls back. So you push it forward as you turn towards it. And the reason why I had you change your breath too is it's geekish. Inhalation aids rotation. So good. Shoulders hunched, you can kind of sink back into your back a little bit. So drawing up into your back but not arching, pulling the shoulders down. So for me, this means I can't really have them overhead. I gotta have them.
I do Pilates because I hate exercise, and I was realizing that it was something that I could do to get a full body workout. I get toned, I feel stronger, all of that.
For the last time again. I plan on continuing with my Pilates forever. As I get older and my friends get older, I notice that a lot of people have physical problems, aching backs, hips, joints that don't function as well as they used to, and I don't. I feel, my body feels like a 20-year-old. I don't have any of those problems as long as I keep up with the Pilates. You start to get into a place where you can get kind of hunchy in your shoulders. You really got to pull the shoulders down to the mat and down your back. That's so beautiful, Myra. Nice and open.
I feel like as time goes by, more people get more knowledge about Pilates, and more people are getting, overcoming that fear to try something new, especially with a new exercise plan. Because when it deals with your body, it can be a scary thing, especially if you have an injury, especially if you, are not the perfect size 0, whatever. And it's a little scary to try something.
5, exhale.
Came across the works of Joseph Pilates and how it
deals with your core and your back and your abdominals and pretty much all of the rest of your body. And so I decided to give it a shot. I loved it from the minute that I walked in and left that class feeling just amazing. I felt so energized.
Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, of course, you can.
Joseph Pilates worked to make the old and broken new and vital again. Pilates changed my life. I see it changing the lives of people every day.
And draw it in. Whew. Good job. Good. Now we're a little bit warmed up. Now we can do something.
I'm a working mom, and Pilates is it for me. I do a few other things in addition, but Pilates is my main thing. Pilates is the thing that I rely on pretty much day to day. I've been amazed. It's like I rediscovered it. I mean, I've been doing Pilates for a while, but I had a baby not that long ago, and I found suddenly, oh yeah, wow. If I'm really keeping my focus, 20 minutes, that's it. That's all I really need.
You know, the best part for me was, when I started doing this a lot, was that you feel the same thing. You feel like the whole band of your body, like this whole girdle of muscle all the way down to your spine. It just, that's what happens when I do a really good Pilates session. You know, it's like all the way through to the back. It's this giant, I don't know, pillar of muscle.
Support system.
Yeah, support system. Yeah, just completely tied in, and it makes me just feel like I have a core that, you know, it's like.
Still lifting in the upper spine, but this exercise helps you to do it. Open leg rocker prep is all about curving in that low spine, but look at the beautiful lift you get in the upper. And that's all we're going to do. Pilates is all about your center, which means mainly your back and your abdominal muscles and your hips. Everything comes from your center. Look at that, everybody's got their balance. Exhale and just extend those legs up, and this is the opportunity to also extend in your upper spine. You do whatever you can, so that means if you have to hold it. And lately we're hearing a lot about that, about the importance of core strength and core stability. Paying attention to your spine, lifting from here, not the chin. We have a tendency to lift that way.
I can get out of my car easier. I can carry groceries easier. I live alone, so it's real important that all those things happen for me.
When you're supported well by your center, every part of your daily life, from picking up a baby to gardening to hiking all day, is possible. Exhale, use abdominals, engage, and pull it up.
I do a lot of gardening, which entails a lot of lifting heavy objects. It entails a lot of digging, which is how I hurt my back. And I'm noticing now that I do engage this core, and it's a big help in everything I do. I really mean that. I mean, I sit better on my horse now, and it helps me with my dancing, which I love. It helps me with my balance, which is needed for my dancing. So definitely, I mean, Pilates to me is like taking vitamins for your body. You know, it's an important thing to me because I'm very active physically, and I want to stay in good shape to do all the things that I enjoy doing.
Rings for sale.
Thank you.
So, let's see. Oh, you got one? Yeah. Would you like two? Reaching and reaching, but pulling the shoulders back. Nice, Karen. That was a beautiful movement. Try it again. Inhale. Even as Pilates is gaining tremendous popularity in this country and the world, there are still many misconceptions about what it is.